Hogger Production.
Hybrid.
Hogger Production.
Shoot it back, nigga. I told you he was coming back.
Hustle game like a give and go. Me and Shooter doing a pick and roll. Watch game got a different glow. Watch game got a different glow. Hustle game like a give and go. Me and Shooter doing pick and roll. Watch game got a different glow. Watch game got a different glow.
Hustle game like a give and go. Tell them niggas they don't want no smoke. 30 bins, that's for every show. CK show them how that money go. CK show them how that money go. CK show them how that money go.
I'ma show them how this money go. Watch game got a different glow. CK, you already know. 30 grand for every show. 100 grand all on the floor. Homie screaming, not really though. It's all good, I'm saying though. Hard work, no playing though. Waste your time on the silly hoes. Philly bound like I'm getting low. Shoot a home, know it's time to blow. In this game, we taking dough. Player haters, it's time to go. SL, you already know. Hustle game like a give and go. Me and Shooter doing the pick and roll. Watch game got a different glow. Watch game got a different glow. Hustle game like a give and go. Me and Shooter doing pick and roll. Watch game got a different glow. Watch game got a different glow.
Hustle game like a give and go. Tell them niggas they don't want no smoke. 30 bins, that's for every show. CK show them how that money go. CK show them how that money go. CK show them how that money go. Stick to that G code. Got mops for ops, so we do not reload. CK is the founder. We surfing in money, y'all niggas is drowning. We pull up in foreigns. We stealing your bitches, you niggas is boring. We run up them commas. We stacking them chips and we ready for drama. Just call me the big homie, cause I got the sig on me. Niggas is hating, they big mad, cause they know that we running a big bag. When I was locked in a box, money still don't stop.
No.
I pulled off in the drop, now straight to the top. When I was locked in a box, money still don't stop.
No.
I put off in that drop, now straight to the top.
Hustle game like a give and go. Me and Shooter doing a pick and roll. Watch game got a different glow. Watch game got a different glow. Hustle game like a give and go. Me and Shooter doing pick and roll. Watch game got a different glow. Watch game got a different glow.
Hustle game like a give and go. Tell them niggas they don't want no smoke. 30 bins, that's for every show. CK show them how that money go.
You know, it's your time, man. Show you. Back to the right together, man.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Salute, man. Salute, man. 300 Pink Sugar, y'all. Put the caller line up and all that. Let's get this thing started, man. All right. For those that can't see the caller line, that would be 910-651. I can't see this shit. 0825. On the next live, it'll be posted up top. When y'all can get to it, you can see it. Or whatever. What's going on, though, man? Happy Saturday, man. What's going on? Salute to the people out there. Yeah, I got a couple of issues I want to raise. One is accountability, man. Like, a lot of times, you know, we blame other people, other races, the government, for our own stupidity. We blame each other for the shit that we do, you know, that we do on our own individual, and as we do as a whole, as a nation, man. You know? Cosmology Bay, salute. You already know, peace. Right? A lot of times, you know, oh, yeah, this and that, man, you know, the white man holding his back, man, yo, this and that. Oh, don't mess with them Indians, man. This and that. Maybe if, you know, us as a whole took a look in the mirror, we do this shit to ourselves. We can't party together. It's always a bunch of females or dudes outside fighting. Because you can't get in the door because you don't want to pay $20 or $30, $40, whatever it costs to get in. You gonna go on the side of the club, shoot in the air or shoot the club up. And then you wonder why people don't invest in us. You know? You know, last couple of days, I ain't lie, I've been king petty, fucking with dudes. Popcorn, etc., people like that, whatever. But even with that, you know, CK got to get a couple days off, and I'll fall back, man. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave the gentleman alone. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he's still ungrateful. You know, everybody has their own opinion. We have a right to our own opinion. So I don't think my opinion, you know, saying that Jada was young, whatever case may be, whatever, should have warranted, you know, the disrespect, especially to a dude that I helped. Clearly, I helped him. You know what I mean? But once again, you're seeing what black people do, man. You know what I mean? Any excuse to hop out the window. All right? I voiced my honest opinion based off of what I heard. You know? 19 still fairly young. But yeah, he was a grown man. You know what I'm saying? But like I always say, that's not really my issue. It's not my concern. It's not my battle. We all have our individual battles, man. I have mine. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm still fighting demons, man. You know what I mean? I still have a violent streak here and there. Sometimes I can find myself going over the deep end and catching myself or hanging on via a very thin thread. I admit this type of shit to y'all all the time because I'm not here to blow smoke in your ass. I'm not here to camouflage. I'm not trying to trick you. I am who I am, man. I'm a human being, man. Remember that. I'm a man first. I'm a man before anything. Forget the cliques, the gang, you know, the real nigga title, all that. I'm a man before all that. And I was raised by my mother and my pops for a long period of time before eventually he went back south. You know what I mean? So we're going to leave it at that. No, this ain't no makeup. I don't know Popcorn, so technically I don't give a fuck what he think. But I'm going to stop doing jazz all of a sudden because I'm wasting my time. You know what I mean? I'm wasting my time. It's like every week, sometimes 2 weeks, I get a clean one. I give you the spiel you're looking for. You want to talk about finance, money. You want to talk about fashion. And then here come one of these guys. You know what I mean? Here come one of these guys. Gossip, rumors, so on and so forth. Nonsense, man. You know what I mean? But these are the same guys. Online, him, Jazz, all of them. Feel they have the freedom to comment and say anything they want to say. As soon as you do it, yo, why you doing that, bro? Yo, he said, this and that. Yo, According to the amendments, according to the Supreme Court, I have freedom of speech. According to the world, we have a right to our opinions. We don't have to accept it or respect it. You don't like what I'm saying? Reject it. Let it go in here and come out the other side. And it's over with. Y'all got to stop causing such hoopla and making a bunch of noise because a person feel they have the right to say the same thing that you have a right to say. You know what I'm saying? I felt like niggas was going too far, even with the Mr. Sex Money situation. You know what I mean? Niggas was getting their ham, you know, had some female come up on the rest of this shit. I didn't like it. So I spoke about it. But it is what it is. I didn't like it. Just like any man has the right to come sit on my couch. Or I can sit on Cosmology Bay couch. I can go sit on Scheme Team couch if I choose to. I'm a grown man. Nigga, you don't run my life. Oh, CK went over there, so you know this thing, man. I do what I want to do, man. Simply put. Alright? Oh yeah, Jazza must have something on. CK, me and Jazza know each other through motherfucking congregation. Jazza don't know nothing about me. So I'm not afraid of Jazzo. I'm not afraid of nobody. Mel Cross, nobody. Alright? So cut the nonsense. Another thing. With all respect, there's mad rumors and speculation going around about me and Pink Sugar. You know. Very, very cool. Very cool individual. Thorough at that. But nah, we don't have a relationship going on. Stop spreading false rumors. That's another thing. Instead of reaching out to the source, you CK, you're putting shit out there. People have lives outside of YouTube, man. You know what I mean? But like I said, respectfully, no disrespect. Niggas is doing what they doing. They on the internet. They banging out what they want to bang out. It's cool. But the same way y'all do it, just respect it. I'm not going to attack none of y'all. I ain't getting that joke. That ain't my thing. Everybody know that ain't my thing. I'm going to defend myself. I have to. But that ain't my thing. Another thing, too. Stop bringing the lies and the bullshit. Yo, yeah, Devon said. Fuck what Devon said. Any nigga been in Southport know Southport is not gates like this. You don't have straight down gates. When you in Southport, they got squares. Anybody know? It's not no big squares either. Little squares about this big. Know what I mean? If a nigga can slide his dick to them little squares, then you a little dick nigga. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know Southport? All the real niggas out there, stand up. Put it on the table. Because as you can see, a lot of the other niggas, they only get on channels when they had to defend themselves. Everybody know there's no way you can have no type of sexual thing going on in Southport. You can't even put your fucking hand out the gate. This is why dudes ride by trying to shit niggas down. Because you can't cut nobody in the gate in Southport. Let alone fuck a nigga. But once again, my so-called homies, the fake big OGs, all the rest of that, nobody excluded. I'm talking to all y'all. All you niggas, Pimp, Shockwell, all y'all, that sit around because niggas can't beat me, none of that do. They sit around and let niggas lie. You know damn well nigga can't even touch a nigga in Southport unless he out of cell or he on the visiting floor. So cut the shenanigans, man. Yeah, I call all you niggas' name and I meant what I said, man. You know what I mean? Anytime y'all have an issue, you want a nigga to stand up and represent y'all, but y'all see this the continuation of a lie keep going on. This is why I ain't gonna lie. Niggas may say, oh, why Mel called sit down for Roski? I'm kind of glad he did that. You know why? Roski called the right judge. I said, yeah, in Southport. I'm like, thank you, Roski. They get at me, and Bullis got fucking me all the time. When that one interview, young boy was sharp and he asked all the right questions. When Mel Cross ever that, he should have said, yo, first of all, you can't even touch a nigga in Southport. This is why niggas is shitting niggas down. They ride by yourself and shit you down because you can't even reach to the nigga still in Southport and cut him unless his food slot is open. And you know only the police can open that. Only the police can open that. Then you walk down the gallery, police escort you back to your cell. Alright? Everybody see, can't answer. I just answered your question for y'all. You can't touch a nigga in Southport unless you throwing water on them. You're spitting on them. You got piss or something. Or you got a bottle squirting them with shit. All right? That's killing rumors and false nonsense now. All right? That's like I said. Niggas got lives outside of motherfucking YouTube. I raised my children. I'm raising my children. All right? None of you niggas out there that talk that talk and then walk on the other side of the street and see your kids and won't even stop. I'm not that guy. My kids know they follow well. All right? Enough of this now. All right, enough of this now. I mean, I know a lot of niggas gonna be upset because I said Shockwell name. Fuck all that, nigga. A real nigga would have spoke up. Yeah, you can't have sex in Southport with no nigga. But you niggas sitting around letting this shit go. So yeah, I'm attacking you niggas now. Where the fuck is your manhood at? Where the fuck is your realness at? If you niggas is such realness, where the fuck y'all stepping up? Let's talk about everything else. But y'all ain't saying, yo, the niggas is lying to CK. So fuck y'all niggas too, man. Straight up. Soon as I mean, nah, ain't no negative energy. I'm just being real though, man. Know what I mean? I'm just being real, man. I'm at that point where I had enough. Don't smile in my face in public, but behind the scene, yo, CK, yo, nigga said, and want me to verify you, but you niggas know what time it is, nigga. Corey King, the greatest story never told, nigga. All right? That's where that slogan come from. Anybody that GKB non-trade will say, nah, that's CK shit. The greatest story never told, Corey King, man. And that's why these niggas is mad, because they wish they would have stood up when I stood up. They didn't do it. So guess what? My nigga, you can't rewrite history. Nor could you recreate it. You heard it is what it is. No doubt, Boston Squad. I feel you, but we do need a day of recognition, bro. For the ones that know their children know them, why not have a day of recognition, man? You know what I mean? You know, you cowards out there, yo, happy Father's Day, sis. You a bird. You don't take care of your kids. And that's what you said. That's why you feel comfortable saying that. Any nigga said that. You don't take care of your children, man. To disrespect us on our holiday. Crazy, man. He said, yeah, big homie, eat doodoo, get out the box. Hey, yeah, you a funny nigga, yeah. But you understand what I'm saying, man? Yeah, Boston Squad backstabbers, man. You know what I mean? This ain't the disqualifying in them. But yeah, this is how I feel, man. Just sit around, you get on every nigga's platform, and you got the opportunity to speak up. All you niggas. Say, nah, man, son don't rock like that. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, you hear me say, nigga, any nigga got caught doing something like that under that banner would have been fooled a long time ago. You know what I mean? Just to get this dude Dots out of here. Niggas is crazy. But understand what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, stop the shenanigans, man. As soon as the niggas start seeing niggas on magazine covers, all the rest of this shit all the slander and the bullshit. And it's funny that it reminded me of the time period because I just found the magazine. Let me show y'all something. I just found the magazine. As soon as this shit right here drop, as soon as niggas start seeing these magazines dropping, that's when all the slander came because it's a proven fact. Black people not gonna let you have nothing, bro. They ain't gonna let you motherfucking join nothing ceremonious without them getting involved. Now here come the slander, the lying, the bickering, the beefing. A nigga would rather shoot his mama house up than allow his mother to fucking win a lottery. That's how bad, twisted, and sick we are. That's how bad it is, man. Remember, I was the people's champ all the way until people started noticing CK. That's really the real CK. You know what I mean? And then he said, "Yeah, I'm Ice Cold. Yeah, I'ma holler at Tony Ayo. Tony Ayo apologized for the lie that motherfucking Maserati Fox told him, bro. Because for those that don't know, me and Maserati Fox had a heated little situation going on, linked back when we was locked up together and shit. I ain't gonna go into detail because the man is dead. Let that man rest in peace. But right before he died, he pulled up in a burgundy Maserati. For those that know what it is, they said that CK not lying. Hit a burgundy Maserati. And me and my son sat down, we squashed our issue. And then he apologized, yo, I'm gonna talk to you. I said, you ain't gotta do none of that shit, bro. I'm solidified, I'm valid. You know what I'm saying? That man case is public. Well, you gotta just pull that man case up. I'm nowhere in there. in any other motherfucking case but my own. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, Book and Guapo. Niggas start doing good instead of niggas getting behind the rush and pushing and get behind a nigga so we can recreate our wave. Think about it. Every coast, every motherfucking state, every borough ate off of blood, my nigga. When I came out, I came with one narrative in mind. You know what the narrative was? For us to come together, create a platform that we can catapult all the homies, not just blood, to my blood, Crip, folk, to create our own channel to the point where we can create our own fucking video channel. I was doing this for music. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing it for YouTube bucks and I got bucks. I was doing it where I could have spared and saved my own money by creating a platform that people want to start saying, CK, yo, can we put this advertisement on your page to bring in some revenue to start paying for videos and stuff like that? You heard Zeke Black tell y'all, Jack Frost tell y'all, I wasn't getting on here for this shit, man. And when I had the Queen Flip interview, the reason why I brought Wildcat and them, what the hell Wildcat was on their feet because they wasn't doing nothing. And contrary to his lies, I gave Wildcat bread. KK know it. Mel Cross said it. I gave the man some bread, bro. Now, what he did with his bread between Zen and there, I don't know. But you think he made it upstairs to Ladybug crib with no money? CK gave Wildcat a few $100s, man. You know what I mean? Wildcat just chose to buy weed and do the shit that he was doing. But at the end of the day, we grown men, homie. I ain't your motherfucking boyfriend or none of the above. You know what I mean? I'm a grown man like you, a grown man. And at some point, we become responsible for our actions. Yeah, I miss running down to take y'all down memory lane. And why dudes made it to where they made it to. They made it there because I put them there. KK had a Queen Flip interview. No disrespect to KK. But it was one and done with KK until I brought him back. Then once Queen Flip seen me bring him back, he said, oh, KK valid. Yeah, he funny. I like him. And so he started doing shit with KK to help KK build his profile and his channel up. But without the second interview, it wouldn't have been none of that, bro. Trust me on that. And this is no shot at Queen Flip. Me and Queen Flip cool. Me and Hassan Campbell cool. Like, you would never see me going at them dudes again ever. You know what I'm saying? Because these are niggas who reach out on the daily, constantly. Yo, CK, yo, soon you get a chance to come to New York, sit down with me. We're going to put some work in. I'm going to help you get your shit up. This is what Hassan and Queen Flip and them do. And Gully. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gully, by the way. You know what I mean? That just seeing all of our access. He hit me with CK, send a line. We're going to do another interview. Because homie interviewed me. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, bro. Like, niggas got to stop doing that, man. Niggas be attacking niggas. Now, but my nigga, we don't have shit. As long as we keep attacking each other, we're not going to have shit. Don't you get it? People only invest in mild-mannered people. They're not investing into a hot boy. They know in every corner you in a fist fight or you have a party, shot fired. People is not going to invest in that. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I do my last couple of daggers. I ain't going to lie, this morning, I had some funny shit. I was going wild out. I thought about, you know what? Let me leave popcorn alone, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Read the book of Ezekiel, man. You know what I mean? Read the book of Ezekiel, man. You know what I mean? I'm on live.
Oh, all right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day or whatever, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Read the book of Ezekiel. You know what I mean? He goes into, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt change thy wicked ways. You know what I mean? What happens if we don't change their wicked ways? You know what I mean? He says, thy blood I will require as I have. Think about it. Think about it. This shit ain't in the Bible by chance. This shit is not in the Bible by chance, man. We got to stop living by that one little verse, an eye for an eye. That's all the black men know about the Bible. And God said an eye for an eye. He stole my cat, so I'm going to kill his dog. Jim Crowism. I can't beat the master, so I'm going to take my frustrations and my anger out on the black man. Yeah. Yeah. A direct blow from slavery. So we on these channels and these social media outlets acting like animals. Old lady came and walked by with that dude throwing cups and shit at the garbage can. Even they washed them up. I wasn't mad about that one, but still, all this shit is on camera, man. It ain't showing nothing but us acting up. Every now and then you'll see a video with two white dudes fighting, but it's only them two fighting. There's no shots ringing out. It ain't a bunch of female fighting. None of that. But leave it to the black man. We got to take it to the fucking apex. Yo, it's going down. What? Yeah, fuck that. Yo, son. Boom, I snuff him, right? Boom. Then boom, you poke him. You know what I'm saying? I start poking him. You and your man start poking homegirl. Because, yeah, they're giving it to the women, too. And you poke a homegirl. Son comes from over here with the whip. Yo, son, you got the whip, right? All right. And you call that a brainiac plan. It's just a foolproof plan, huh? You forgot about the cameras and everything up top. You forgot that you just got through arguing with this dude 5 minutes ago in front of the whole club. But you got this foolproof plan. It's going down. And you're going to get away with it. Until they say, yo, sir, so-and-so, you under arrest. But it wasn't me. It was me, James, Michael, and his sister Krista was there too. And what happened was, me and the guy started arguing, but I didn't pull the trigger. James pulled the trigger, and so now all y'all get life. Because you niggas is not built for this shit. I just got to tell them to do that little while. I went to go get some flyers out because I got the New York Wednesday's going to be pop off. Let's get some flyers out. And two little youngsters was beefing. Yo, fuck that. I ain't the one, nigga. And I walked up.
Hello, Moto.
I said, yo, and when you do all this you going to do, what do you think they going to do while you doing that? So basically, you're all going to kill each other. And if you survive, guess what happened? What? You go to prison for the rest of your life, nigga. He said, I don't do all this. I'm going to do this right here. And guess what? When you go to jail, they're going to whoop your ass. Rob you, scrape you, and impress you. Whoever that was calling, call back. Call right back. Understand what I'm saying? It's a never-ending story for black people. We don't respect each other. We don't love each other. We don't respect our parents. Don't respect our grandparents. I watched a nigga whip it out and pee in front of an old lady. And she wasn't even walking on the sidewalk with a fucking shopping cart. Top of the game, 212 with me.
It was good, G. It was good. Man, I called you in the past and shit, but like, it's been a couple months and shit, G. But check this out, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the whole YouTube podcast and shit, but bro. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing I've been noticing about, you know what I'm saying, New York cats, especially in this, you know what I'm saying, sector of YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all afraid to say black, bro. Either y'all afraid to say black or, you know what I'm saying, y'all really entrenched. Either y'all immigrants, so y'all really like close with other immigrants, so I have some type of immigrant connection. But y'all afraid to like say black, man. Even me, like stuff for the community, I'm not telling you what to do, but it's my advice. If you're doing stuff for the community or what, the black community, you know what I'm saying? You should probably do that down south in North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? Where it's, you know what I'm saying, where you're at, you know what I'm saying? And where it's, you know what I'm saying, versus, you know what I'm saying, New York City, where it's a whole bunch of immigrant groups and a whole bunch of groups that's not black, you feel me? And I don't hate nobody who up. Like I said, it should be for black kids. You know what I'm saying? Anything you're doing should be for black children. Because nobody else is, you know what I'm saying, doing that for black kids. So, that's my point.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. You have a right to your opinion, and just so happen, you're kind of accurate. You're kind of accurate, man, you know. But that's the whole thing. How do you, you know, do what you suggest people do? And a lot of people don't even know their true heritage, man. People don't even know who they are, worse where they coming from.
All right, well, I'm talking about the kids, bro. I'm not talking about older people.
Yeah, but it start with the older people first, though, bro. They don't just start with the kids. The kids supposed to be able to look to us for answers and shit, but they look to each other because it's not enough of us around to show them anything different, to explain to them the mistakes we made.
And the ones that is around is talking about black and brown and shit, all that goofy shit.
Yeah.
Listen, guys. We got nothing in common with nobody else. If you know, right? I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying shit that nobody don't already know, right? If you're a black Puerto Rican and you're a black Dominican, then you're black, period. You shouldn't add enough extra to the side. So, you should, you know what I'm saying? So, you should already think that you're including in that because black, period. So, I'm pushing a strictly black, nothing else black. In that, period. And it's for the kids. There's nobody looking out for black people. Nobody. All the BS they can push about the anti-Asian hate crimes. When you actually do studies about hate crimes, black people are targeted number one every time. So I don't want to hear the propaganda, the slander. I don't want to hear all the racist or slander and propaganda.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? If you're saying I'm a fool because I want one thing specifically for black children, slander, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say. Black kids. Everyone should be getting about black kids, black boys specifically. You know what I'm saying? So
you see what happened? We had a little celebrity basketball game or whatever for the kids out here, whatever. They had a good time. Everybody went home. Everybody had medals from playing this and that. And then the bell mama dude went up, seeing the kids at the park and everything, and shot a dude. Black dude. Like, it is what it is, but, you know, our people just fuck ups, bro. It is what it is. They fuck ups.
That's not true, bro. That's why I say the kids are very important. Because the kids are the ones, everyone knows, the kids are the ones who really want to change the game. The kids are the really ones going through shit. Feel me? It's not the older, broken niggas who shooting up the black folks. It's the kids, bro. Who raised that nigga, bro? Probably a single mother, feel me? Who don't know nothing, don't even like herself, bro. So like I said, it's about the kids and who's raising the kids, bro. I know this firsthand because I have worked with children, bro. And I know the response that I get when they're taught the right way, when they're shown who they are the right way, bro. They're militant, bro. They want militant. You never believe, bro. You feel me, little kids, bro. So like I said, black kids, I'm funny. Touch more black kids. If you got a problem with me saying black kids, then you can go head up. So.
Yeah, bro. Guess what?
Anybody.
Guess what? Just being 100 with you, you supposed to be. You hear me? You're supposed to be able to say whatever you want to say at your mouth, man. This is the message that I'm sending to these dudes today. Stop getting on these podcasts and all the rest of this shit, screaming and yelling because the person, share their views. Because the niggas that's doing it is the niggas that do the most. Everything you see them doing, I think you should do it this way, bro. You should have said this to this snap. They doing the me-and-one response videos to everybody else's video. How about we focus more on ourselves, really try to take a serious change of self first before you critique and criticize the next man for what you think he should be doing. Whenever you look in your backyard, your shit filthy too. You know what I'm saying? But what you said is right. We got to channel the kids, but how do we channel the kid? You can't have one person running around doing it.
Nah, probably, bro. It starts with like the programs, the community center, bro. If you look at every other community, whether it be the Jewish community or even the immigrant community, one thing that they always ask for is money for the community centers, because through the community centers they can push their ideals, whether it's or whether it's never again with the Jews. You know what I'm saying? So it starts with the community centers. You know what I'm saying? It starts.
Hey, I want to comment on something, right? Born to lose, built to last. He said, only in America we refer to ourselves as colors that you were taught and labeled. That's a whole fact, bro. That's a whole fact, bro. Like,
well, I'm just saying,
colored people are, you know, we look forward to affirmative action. Why we just can't be natural citizens? I mean, the country was built on our backs. That was our blood spilled in the making and the forming of this country. From the cotton fields on to the industrial game. You know how many blacks on their lives falling off of big buildings because they were untrained? They do them up their head. You gonna carry the bricks up there. They got them with rope and like ripped t-shirts with bricks in it, and they carry it up. There's a bunch of blacks doing that. They fall, move them up the site. And continue on. It's just recently they started OSHA laws dating back to maybe like, I want to say 1968, 67, somewhere in there. They came with OSHA laws because now you had the human rights committee and organizations beefing about the poor work conditions for people. And they really only did that shit for the Irish. They didn't give a fuck about us.
All I'm saying is this, bro. All I'm saying is this.
No, I'm not arguing with you. I'm adding on to your point, bro.
I know. It's very clear, bro, that things need to be set aside for black children. Everyone is gonna huff and puff. I don't give a shit about none of that, bro. And you shouldn't need it. And all this talk about not seeing color, all this talk about, you know what I'm saying, Foundation of Black Americans, you already know, man, FBA the building, man. FBA all day, man. Yeah, so all this talk about not seeing color, white folks don't even teach their children that BS. So if you're teaching your children, especially if you're black, if you are black, listen up. For both is why. If you were teaching your children not to see color as a black person, you are a goddamn fool. And you're leaving your children open to be murdered.
Yeah, Cosmology Brace says, I'm studying Noble Drew Ali. Hey, Cosmo, that's what I'm named after. Noble Reality of Law. You dig? That's a good read right there.
Don't be a fool, guys. Like I said, guys, don't be a fool, man. If you're teaching your children not to see color, especially if you're black, you're a goddamn fool.
That's a fact.
Your children up to open to be murdered.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. You know?
And listen, like I said, shout out to Hollywood Details, man. FBA in the building, man. FBA, it's Foundation of Black Americans, guys. In case you didn't know, that is the original black folks here in this country. You know what I'm saying? Now we got Jamaicans, Antiguans, We got Foundation of Black Americans, FBA for sure. Shout out to you guys, man. All right, but I'm off this, yo.
All right, yo, man. Feel free to call up anytime I'm doing a live, bro. I like how you think, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, salute. Hey, yo, shout out to D-Town. We got Detroit in the building, man. Any callers want to call up, the caller line is 910-651-0825. Get in touch with them. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Like, for so many years, right, we always get the short end of the stick of our own bullshit. Yeah, the white man, this and that. Yo, the government designed it that way, this and that. But you playing your part. They wrote the script, and you fell right in line. You America's top actor, a black man. Shooting up schools. Shooting in clubs. Shooting dudes right around kids. Dude walking across the street in the Bronx. Dudes top him with his daughter. But then when we get jammed up, yo, fuck these crackers. Yo, they trying to throw the book at me, trying to railroad me. How you trying to railroad you, nigga? You on camera taking the life, taking human life. But then we blame each other. Oh yeah, this and that, this and that. You don't see nobody struggling.
Hello, Moto.
That paint artists, this and that. It's only the rappers, some basketball players, football players doing dumb shit. Top of the game, 212 with me.
Yo, what up with you, bro?
Hey, salute. How you?
I'm chilling. Calling out North Carolina, bro.
That's what it is, man. Tar Heel love.
Word. But yeah, man, like, I just called to let you know, man, like, stop putting energy into these dudes who be trying to slander you and stuff, bro. You know who you is. They know who you is. They just trying to paint that little narrative on Facebook to down you because they see you out here doing your thing, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be crazy. Like, I fuck with you. I don't know if I fuck with you, bro. And these niggas, man, they ain't doing nothing. Man, they just sitting in front of cameras in hotel rooms, blah, blah, blah. CK reported Southport, CK Southport. Bro, like, that was 20 years. You've been out 20 years, bro.
Facts. You know why, bro? Like I said, dudes start seeing a dude become successful and whatever his overtaking is, and so they want to get involved, and instead of getting involved the right way, they want to come with the slander, this and that. I keep telling you, this right here, this is the tip of the iceberg, right? I keep putting the magazines so I can see. This started all the ridicule. So I started doing this right here, dudes start coming online, dudes that wouldn't even make a sound, we was in the penitentiary, became very vocal outside. So instead of me channeling that, I use that as the medium to my conversation. Stop blaming other races, the government, police, etc. for the shit that we do. We do this shit. We do it.
One more thing before I get out there. Yeah, I like what you did the other day. Like when you popped up on old boy Schemo Live and shit. I like that. I'm like, damn, man, bro, these niggas be saying all this, that, and the thing. Bro, still trying to make peace. Still trying to goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
You know why, bro? I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That shit be aggravating. Sometimes I be having like this. Not because I'm mad. They don't get it. Bro, you niggas is killing mad opportunity, man. Right now, this podcast game is mad opportunity. But people are scared to get involved because they don't want to see YouTubers starting to die the same way the rappers are starting to die. The rap game is just wide open. You know why it's closed now? It's hard for dudes to get it now. You got to go back to when you had straight bars like that to work your way in now because they're afraid to invest millions of dollars in somebody who could potentially get murdered, may kill somebody. Look what just happened. Look what just happened in fucking Atlanta. Where Rondo and all of them. You know what I mean? So they niggas are looking like, yo, like, this shit getting worse instead of getting better. Yeah, this is hip-hop was our savior. Just like basketball, football, and baseball. But dudes is deteriorating the fabric of something that started out pure. With just a turntable and a fucking mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, I got one more thing, bro. Man, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, the first time I ever seen you, right? It was on that Queen flip with Wildcat and all them boys, man. In my head, I was like, man, I bet Cuz right there wild as fuck. But then I seen your next interview with you by yourself. I was like, damn, this nigga really speak intelligently. You know what I'm saying? You know,
yeah.
I follow you and shit. Like, damn, bro, really smart. Like, you a smart dude. I can tell how you talk. Like, you got sense. You know, like, you know shit. I done heard you say shit that motherfuckers don't even be probably don't understand, but you be like, yeah, I'm saying some shit, bro.
Hey, yo, right? I was told to my little man D's from out of Chicago yesterday, right? And they said his pops. He said his pop dropped a jewel on him. He said, listen here, son. If you keep scattering your bullets, you're gonna start killing your own men. P game. His father told him if he keeps scattering his bullets, he gonna start killing his own men.
Yeah, that's
That's hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know what I mean? Me and Baby Bro, he just dropped the album. I'm gonna give him some promotion of his album on my next video or whatever. I'm gonna have a set up. I'm have probably Jack and somebody hook it up where I can put his shit out there.
You be in Charlotte. I heard you say you be in Charlotte.
Yeah, I be all over. I be in Charlotte, and right now I'm in Fayetteville. I be all over, bro.
Yeah, like I'm like 15 minutes, man. I'm in a town called Gaston.
Yeah, I know what Gaston at. You know what I mean?
For real.
Yeah, anytime I go to Charlotte, I party at 1501. You know what I mean?
But put it up. I'm gonna come through, bro. I'm back there and be like, what up?
No, that's a fact. And if you get a chance to come to Raleigh, I got New York Wednesday starting on July 7th, man. Every Wednesday.
Yeah, Raleigh, but that's a little goddamn hump right there, man. That's
Yeah.
pretty loud right there.
It ain't nothing, man. Get a hotel room. You want to come out so your CCAP come out? I help you with the hotel room and all that, bro. Yeah? Or gas money or something.
Oh, yeah, I'm good on all that, man.
Yeah, you know? Another thing, too. CT. I'm coming to your city, man. I'm coming to your city. Club Rise, man. Hold on, bro.
Hold it down.
Yeah.
Hold it down, CK, bro.
All right, salute. CT, I'm coming to your city, man. All right, New Haven, Connecticut. Club Rise. Starting July 17th. Every Saturday. Hip Hop Saturdays, man. All right? Yeah, that part. Like I told you. Every state, every city, we trying to lock a night down. When I can't do the night myself, I'm putting one of the homies position so that we can have these clubs locked down, but we partying the right way. We ain't doing no thug shit, none of that shit. Music is music. We on our bag, crunch numbers, and we going home, man. That's what it is. Yeah, Club Rise, Connecticut, man. That part. Yeah. Thank you.
Hello, Moto.
Thank you, Big Lou. Yeah, you see I tweeted out, put the diamonds in there, right? I don't got $1 million to buy what I want, but I take my time and I build my shit. This somebody was calling it. The phone didn't light up, though. The phone didn't light up, though. Somebody called back. Whoever it was, you called back. For some reason, the phone didn't light up where I could swipe it. But you understand what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day or whatever, that's what we on, man. If you niggas come around all day and want to buy bottles, well, fuck it. Come support one of our club nights, man. So you can come over there and party and bullshit. You know what I mean? Get your smoke on, get your Mac on with the ladies and all that. Do your thing, man. Pull up, man. All right? Stop being so frustrated and aggravated all the time, man. Come outside, get your smoke on, your puff, pass, pull. You know what I mean? Get your sip on. And enjoy life, man. You niggas don't enjoy life, man. You know what I mean? Aaron Finney, salute. What's good, homie? I seen you came in a little while ago, but I was on my spell. Anybody want to call up? The call line is 910-651-0825. Call up, get in touch with them. You know what I mean? So that's where we at with it, man. You know what I mean? You see me do it time and time again. I'll fight my own battles, but I'd rather not fight online, man. Top of the game, 212 with me.
Big Kid, what's going on? The most notable, what's going on? It's Cosmology Day.
Hey, babe, what's going on, homie?
Chilling. I had to call in this morning. I love the topic of accountability, right? And a lot of times when we take accountability, it makes us stronger as a person because we step full responsibility, we acknowledge it, and that's how we can get better. So a lot of us out there nowadays, we don't want to accept the accountability because it's hard for us sometimes and it hurts. It makes some people feel that they're weak, but we got to become more vulnerable. And when I say vulnerable, I'm not saying gullible, but vulnerable and accept responsibility and move on. That's in relationships, intimate relationships, friendships, and things like that. It makes us stronger and it actually teaches us something at the same time. That's a fact.
You know? Hey, I've been checking you out, man. You've been stomping the yard, man. I've been watching you, man, pull up, you know what I mean, or people protesting about certain stuff. You've been raising some good issues, man. You know what I mean? I follow the same way you follow me, I follow you, bro. Trust me. You be seeing me on Instagram. sending my little comments and liking your joint ASAP. Sometimes I'm the first one in there. Boop. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I try to spark a consciousness by leaving a comment and give some people something to think about. You know what I'm saying? And when we think, we can get back to working again. That's, you think, you meditate on your thoughts, and then you put it into action. You know what I mean? So I try to give people something to think about all the time, because I'm not always right, but if we could think together, we could come up with better solutions. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. For those that don't already subscribe, man, subscribe to Cosmology Bay, man. Tell me your social network, homie.
Right. Definitely Cosmology Bay on everything. I'm on Twitter, I'm on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. And one more thing before I go, I just wanted to say we gotta come together and we gotta stop being so sensitive, like you were saying before. When a person has their opinion, a lot of times there's truth in it. So all you gotta do is just meditate on it, and what you don't agree with, you just leave alone. And for the other person that says, what could we do for the children? You teach the children moral status, their civic duties, their civil duties, like, cleaning up their neighborhood. Sometimes you see some trash in the hallway, throw it in the incinerator, and then you start to love your community and love yourself and take that responsibility. So I just want to say that before I cut out, man. But I love this topic, and I'm always watching. Y'all fuck with Corey King, man. For real. He knows that.
That's right. Salute. Peace.
All right, peace and love.
Mikael James, salute. I see you, bro. Shout out to the chat, man. Everybody in the chat. Shout out to the chat, man. You know what I mean? You see what it is, man. Once again, I buried the hatchet. I'm not even gonna fuck with Popcorn, none of them dudes no more. It's no daggers at them. Leave me alone, man. Y'all niggas know I'm gonna respond if you say something, but this time around, keep on talking, man. I can't help who don't want to be helped, you heard? That's that. For the ones that I already helped, man, and showed appreciation, salute to y'all, man. You know what I mean? So far, only Mel Cross showed appreciation, man. Only Melly, man. The rest of you dudes is totally out of whack. You're worse than the younger. I keep saying the young boy. It ain't really young boys. It's you dudes. The young boys run around with your mentality because you're older than them. You get it? All my young boys is looking good, pushing nice cars. They doing 1-2s. They working, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Everybody talk the positivity. You have to really change the narrative in order to change the narrative. All right? That's what we doing. You know what I mean? And once again, I said the other day, Roski, if you listening, you had a fucking great interview, bro. Great interview. Try to separate your interview because I'm not gonna lie, you impressed me with the way you stayed steady. You had your conversation moving the right way. You asked the questions you wanted to ask. Say the drama for another chat. When you want to be on drama time, do your drama. When you want to be politically sound, then be politically sound. Don't mix the two. You had a good interview. You had me like, oh shit, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I slept on him. Your boy got something going on. And then Gotti came on. Fuck that nigga. I said, nah, man. You know what I mean? Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you though, Roski. You know what it is. Top of the game, 212 with me.
Salute. What's poppin', big bro? This is Eddie Brown.
What's good? Salute, baby boy.
Salute. What's happening? I'm loving the topics. I'm loving it, man.
Yeah, as always, I'm getting back to basics. This is where I be trying to go with it. But the dudes will come, with their little off-brand opinions and stuff like that. And sometimes I allow myself to get distracted. Sometimes I be bored. I be wanting recreation. But it's time to get back to basics, man. Because anytime I start letting dudes pull me to another lane, I start losing focus on what I'm really supposed to be doing. This is what I'm supposed to be doing right here. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Building. Because you gotta understand, like, I'm torn from the cloth that you put forth. You understand that you put out. You understand that you put the streets with. You feel what I'm saying? So for me to see you, you know what I'm saying, like, even step to these dudes' level, you understand what I'm saying? It fucks with me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know what type of dude you are.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? I know what kind of background you come from. You understand what I'm saying? Because I come from the same background. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
And like you said, the shit, Melly, you and Melly, y'all been behind enemy lines, so y'all know how this goes. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all was actually in the field together.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Unlike some of these brothers that's on this YouTube going off doing what they do. Y'all really paved the way for us. You feel what I'm saying? So only thing I gotta say is, man, yo, continue building with these babies, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more other shit we should be focused on instead of focusing on this bullshit and what the next man doing. These babies out here killing each other right now. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Ain't nobody talking about that. Motherfuckers worried about what he's doing or what the next man doing. That shit is corny, man. You understand?
That's a fact.
Man, keep doing what you do, big bro. Salute to you, man. Flatbush love to everybody, you are.
You already know, salute.
All right, peace.
Peace. Yeah, man. That's where we at it, man. We gotta start changing the narrative for real, man. You know what I mean? I can't be the only one admitting his wrongs. I always get on here, yo, you know what, yo, maybe I erred. You're my bad, it's that. And then yo criticize me for doing it, but I'm really being a man. Yo, you know what, bro? Even though he may have started it, I participated, so we both wrong. And I just had to take the fair and even road out, and y'all want me to do that. Give me a window to do what I'm doing right now, and you'll see the difference between a boy and a man. I'm a man, and I live by manly standards. You know what I mean? That's why I'm back to basics, back to doing what I do. I ain't concerned with what nobody do. In fact, people say, yo, CK, you saw that video? And I honestly haven't seen the video. You know why? I'm not watching these dudes that take off on the drama channel. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know about it. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I shouted Roski out because he honestly asked the question, yo, so Melkor's like, nah, I didn't hear that and that. And he left it alone. That means that he wasn't trying to drag, dog, twist, turn. He maybe honestly wanted to know. I'm not judging a person by short-term conversation, but by his long-term stride. You see the difference? Conversation is short. At least for me it is. I don't have time to sit there for 2 hours a year. You know what I'm saying? Nah. We get in. This is what I came here for. All right? You said this is what you need right here. I'm willing to meet you here. I can't give you X, Y, Z, but I can produce blah, 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 blah. Because we work along those terms, and as it progresses, maybe we can revisit those past requests. Yay and nay. And I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have time for that. So I don't really pay short-term conversation on mine. But I do watch a long-term stride. If I see a dude come from the mud, as we call it, or come from rubble, and he emerged from the rubble and begin to walk, and I see him again, he's standing in front of a building. They got to be a skyscraper. It could just be a brownstone. But he came out the mud, and he attained that. He grabbed onto that. There was something that he needed to have, so he got it. Shout out to that man. You know what I mean? Shout out to that man. Give that man his honor for that.
Hello, Moto.
Y'all call it roses. Everybody don't deserve flowers, man. You know what I mean? Some people don't accept flowers. Top of the game, 212 with me.
Top of the top, Cool King, Corey King. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, beloved? How you?
I'm cooling this morning. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying, beloved? Like, good to get in tune with you again. Just wanted to touch on some things or whatever. See if you was in tune with about the Black Lives Matter.
What you talking about? I'm in tune with Black Lives Matter. But what you talking about? Some new things going on?
Well, you know what I'm saying, like being as though we've been under this evil dictatorship that we call America, right? They've never put nothing out consciously for us that's beneficial unless it's got some type of witchcraft or negativity to it. Now, a lot of these people, they be out in these protests and things like that, and they chanting Black Lives Matter, but ultimately that's not what they got us chanting. They got us chanting some whole other stuff that's not even really for us. what they trying to do is find dark matter. They trying to find out the God particle, what created black people, what created the big boom or whatever. So when people say Black Lives Matter, that could be said in a lot of different ways in reverse. And when you reverse that, what they're actually doing is they're trying to make black matter live amongst the earth. And that's why things are so hectic right now. It ain't like back in the 90s when we was coming up or whatever. Like, you had your regular violence, your regular shootings, your regular rapings. Nowadays, you got a lot more negativity that's geared towards the black community because they always send little things out to distract us and to take us down. But what they using is a lot of spells, witchcrafts, colors, and things that mess with your chakra. Now, for your viewers that may not know what chakra is, I suggest you go and look that up. It's a part of us. We ain't nothing but electrical tuning forks to the earth, and what you put out is what you'll get back. And the best thing that I can say
all right,
is...
now, hold up right there. Let me ask you a question, all right?
Yes, sir, beloved.
Explain to them why you said in reverse.
Because what the master has done, they have taught us everything in reverse to not allow us to grow as a people and get the things that we want. They'll tell you, oh, pray on this day, or, say your prayers and pray to God, and you'll get your treasure stored up in heaven, but you see them with theirs down here on earth. They've been teaching us everything backwards, and what they got the world doing ultimately is inadvertently, worshiping Satan. Because Satan do the same thing that people that worship the Most High do. They pray and all that other stuff, but they do it backwards. Instead of saying, now lay me down to sleep, I pray my Lord, my soul to keep, they do it from the back to the front. They go to church on the last day instead of the first day. They do a lot of things that's ritualistic. When you see them taking that little
like the
body
history,
of Christ,
like the history of the black cat and certain symbolisms that normally normally would be applied to black folk. They make it somewhat folklore and anti-spirituality. They do a whole bunch of they twist and turn with us. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's so psychological, right? I'm gonna put this out there, and I know a lot of people have seen this a million times. What they do is they can plant the seed in your mind or whatever. The rest is easy. Now, mind you, when you cross the street, right? You cross the street, and what's on the sign right there is usually an orange hen, right? But that can be twisted a lot of ways. I don't want to twist anything or whatever. I'm just trying to paint a narrative. But normally, when it's time for you to stop at that corner, it's an orange hen that flashes, and it almost looks brown sometimes. But when it's time to go and be free and walk freely, what turns? A white man. It's a white man that they flash up there. The white man can walk. Black man got to stop, basically. So it's a lot of different things that they put out here that we may not subconsciously know, but they've been doing some real trickery, some real witchcraft. And the best thing that I can say is try to come up out of that. Now, and I'm not saying that directed to you, but I'm talking about us as a people. I hear you talking about changing the narrative and things like that, the music that we listen to, because Satan was the Pied Piper.
Hey, I'm sorry to cut you off. Cosmology Bay want to know who you are. He said, "What's your name?"
Oh, they call me Mal.
You heard him? You heard him, Cosmo?
Yeah, and they can find me on Relax with the Strap Chicago _ before each word or whatever. I got my own channel too, and like I talk about something relative.
Hey, yo, text it to me. Text your channel to me. I'm gonna subscribe to it.
Yeah, I definitely will. I want to link you with another big tuber too. Like y'all channels would like pretty much run pretty smooth together. One coming from the Midwest, one and you being from the East Coast. But a lot of the stuff that we talking about, like it's a real deep topic or whatever. Because like I said, like the stuff that they got us going through, it's a mental manipulation that they don't really even want us exposed to. But it's people that's waking up from it, and what they doing with changing these laws, bro. And I don't want to keep ranting on and on, but I'm just saying this because this was my experience, and it happened to me, and it's going to be happening a lot more. So I want people to like be aware. But you see how they legalize weed right now? It's legal. It's legal. You can smoke or whatever, but as soon as you get in your car and try to go somewhere, that's giving them the reason to just pull you out of your. They pulled me out of my car, took my car, detained me, took me to a hospital, took my blood, gave me like a 3-hour vision screening or whatever, and I ain't get no ticket, no nothing. So what they finna be trying to do is really fuck with people now. Excuse my language on your channel, Ponzo. But they really finna be really trying to do extra. So be on point with 12, because they ain't playing fair. They ain't playing fair, and if you don't know the law, know the law. The one thing that I really learned from New York was listening to that Papoose song, that Law Library, and that really woke me up. That really woke me up to like what a lot of the stuff y'all was saying. I love y'all East Coast music too, by the way. Like there's certain entertainers from New York that I really follow that ain't never really got the credit that they deserve. Papoose being one of them.
Yeah, no question. Yeah, but yeah, that's deep, bro. Yeah, we definitely got to build in the future with Case Me Being whatever, man. You know, that's the whole thing, man. Like, you know, I had to catch myself again. Hold up. I'm deviating so far when I got knowledge of self. So it's no excuse for me. Every dude that get out of line and get crazy, whatever, they have an excuse. You can't hold them responsible for that in which they don't know. I know better. So I have to do better and basically walk according to that in which I live. You know what I mean?
Right. But I see you be dropping a lot of jewels on your channel, and it's time for us young black folks to show more compassion towards one another and actually get back to listen to the elders, because what they got us out here doing that is like wrong, and like it's gonna come a time where we're gonna really need one another, and like a lot of the real cats is gonna be either dead or in jail from, you know, just frivolous beefs or whatever. So we got to get back to the true essence of self and really like get in gear for these crackers, because they really got some shit out here they really got some stuff out here designed for us that we not really even paying attention to, because we too like involved in the music and fashion and, you know, money and things like that. But especially in the North, like where you at, bro, in New York, they preparing for a race war. That's what I heard through the vines or whatever, because they've been so afraid that the blacks is gonna come up to the North and take over, that they run into the hills.
Yeah, facts.
But I'm gonna definitely be in tune with you, man. Like I said, you know, if you want to check me, go to my channel, Relax with the Strap. Chicago is an underscore between each word. Just check out some of my videos.
Copy. I got you, bro. Say no more. I got you. Guaranteed. You'll see it, man. You'll see where I subscribe to it.
Definitely. And just, you know, leave some comments.
All right. You do StreamYard and all that?
I ain't doing StreamYard. I ain't really trying to go mainstream with the lives or whatever, but I'm just trying to put out there what is going on in my community in Chicago that is not being addressed. We leading the United States with expressway shootings.
All right, well, listen, this is what we're going to do. You get a chance, right? I would like it for it to be on your channel. Do a StreamYard. Call a panel. Me, Cosmology Bay, yourself, whoever you want to invite or whatever. Let's talk true politics. Let's talk true need. We ain't gonna talk about what people like. Cause yeah, you know, I be on my design and shit, but that's so minute and secondary. Right? The primary is for us to start talking about the things that people don't know. Like I said earlier to somebody I was talking to, I said, if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. That's the last thing you're gonna see. A lot of people just go, hey, I'm gonna take this book because maybe it's inside the book. There's people like us that read books, but the mass majority, they won't read a book. You know why? They're too busy smoking weed and reading the gun. You know what I mean? That's why. So yeah, we gonna put some together, man.
This is an example I want a lot of people to hear, because I know you got a good following, and this right here opens a lot of people's third eye up if it's not open. You take a piano, right? And you got your left side of the piano and then you got your right side of the piano. Now, mind you, I could take this same tune and play it, and like when you go to a funeral, they play it on the left side of the piano, and it's dun, 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 dun. But if you take that exact same beat and play it on the right side of the piano, dun, 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 it puts you in a good state of feeling on the right side. So, like I said, when it come down to this witchcraft, these strings and these instruments that they got us playing, and these sounds that resonate within our body,
you got to be careful what you're listening to and be able to just. I'm not saying it's bad to hear it or listen to it, but just know to block it off so you don't let it into your energy field because they really got some shit out here designed to really keep us in a captive state. And we in the age of Aquarius where we waking up now, so people starting to wake up and tell people they're not afraid anymore. You know, we're not down by the water singing songs and everything like that. Like the truth is really being exposed.
Hey, What You Jacking TV said the new youth is a new junkie era with demon music. He said unbelievable truth. Facts.
That's the truth. That's the truth. And coming from my city, from Chicago, I can definitely relate to that because Chief Keef, I mean, I like his music. I like a lot of their music, but what they've done is allow the mainstream media and these crackers out here to put our stuff out there, our creativity out there, but in a negative fashion to where it's got us really, really killing people. That drill music, I love it, but it's really got us out there slaying each other. We are the new KKK, so we can't really look at the white man and say, you know, what they haven't given us or what they haven't allowed us, because they haven't allowed so much, especially through this pandemic. A lot of people been scamming, but a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know you can go on Harvard.com and get a free college degree from Harvard.com because they're offering a lot of free college online right now. Now, granted, you never stepped a foot in there, but that also still looks good on your resume or your background that you actually, you know, done something from that school. So you don't have to be a Harvard scholar in order to get in that loop. And what I know about New York State, it ain't what you know, it's who you know. That is a real loopy state amongst the Italians and, you know.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That them crackers or whatever, because New York, Las Vegas, and Chicago is the trifecta for the mafia. You know what I'm saying? They would do all they organized crime in Chicago, the racketeering, you know, things like that. They would go to Vegas to make the money, and they would run up to New York to chill and go to upstate New York to go fishing and be in their cabins and shit like that. Like, it's a real deep history rooted in New York too. It's tunnels all underground in y'all state that run way from down in New York City up to Canada, and they've been blocking them off. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of stuff had been happening, trying to, you know, move things. Like you know what's going on if you're in the loop. You know what I'm saying? But it's real convoluted. Like with these crackers, they really got some shit going on out here that we really have to wake up to and just be able to, like how we having a discussion. I hear you out, you hear me out. I'm not being biased. I'm not, you know, saying you wrong. All I'm saying is research what I'm saying. Because the most what you've been told, now you can be held accountable because you've been told.
Yeah, I follow you. Yeah, I follow you, man. You know?
It's deep. Look how many entertainers we lost within the last year due to that drill music. When you dissing the dead, you ain't doing nothing but witchcraft. You invoking certain spirits to come into your life. And like people don't understand that. You shouldn't diss the dead. You shouldn't even have pictures up in your house of people that's dead. If you look at a Polaroid of somebody that's passed on, not a new picture, but a Polaroid, after a while they picture begins to fade. Look into it.
That's a fact.
I know it sounds bugged out, but just wanted to ask you your thoughts on the drill music, because I see my city is messing with your city real hard on that music, and what you think is done since it came to New York? Because I keep an eye on y'all news too, so I see the violence has increased, the brazen violence. I mean,
yeah, it has, but a lot of that is really with the Wu and True situation, and you know. Not even so much Blood and Crips. Blood and Crips have been dead for years. It's really the Crips and the folks. They have an ongoing rival. And I didn't try to squash it. Them niggas like, yo, CK, we respect you, man. Ain't no squashing it. You get what I'm saying? So that's really what it is. It ain't really so much the drill music. Niggas is really putting it down with the drill music, but it just so happened. You know how it is, man. We always exploit certain shit to the point where, you know, these youngers growing up and they thinking that, you know, the music is like a rite of passage to the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's basically it, though, man. You know, I appreciate you calling up or whatever case may be. Definitely pull back up anytime. I'll be supporting your channel. I'll pull up on your channel, whatever. And let's work, man. You know?
Say less, brother. Say less. Hey, y'all stay positive out there. Stay in a good energy field.
Definitely. Peace.
All right, peace.
Yeah, definitely dope conversation, yo. Definitely a dope conversation. Facts, Book and Guapo. I feel you on that. Trife Black said once it's up and stuck, you know that. Anybody else want to call up? Matter of fact, just let me take a bathroom break. We do that. I ain't gonna run up off this joint. We ain't got nothing but time. We take a bathroom break. It's Saturday morning, man. Let's talk. Let's chop it up.
I am Mac Murder. I'm here to set the record straight. Yo, son, man, listen, man. Man, niggas hit my shit like yo, cool. Some niggas they talking all this crazy shit, right? But if they say, yo, the nigga CK scared you, I'm like, yo, niggas not my cousin, right? Yo, son, listen. Bro, listen, son. I don't even know what the fuck is going on with social media shit. I hear you and this and Wildcat beefing, yo. You know that's grown, bro. Like, that's my son, dog.
Facts.
Y'all niggas, yo, bro, what the fuck? Man, what you doing, bro?
Salute, beloved. That's that. Salute, baby boy. Yo, Queen, how you be? Listen, blood. Make sure all the homies eat, man. I don't care for the biggest and the smallest, man. The world ain't shit, we all don't eat, man. You heard? That's up. That's all I show.
Make sure all the dogs eat. Everybody got to eat, big bro. Everybody. I hear that shit.
That's the old man said.
Rah, rah, rah. Pirate talk, pirate talk, pirate talk. Talk to him, talk to him. Hybrid, hybrid, hybrid.
The world ain't shit, and the dogs ain't fed. Even though he drink, it's what the old man said. It's what the old man said. See, the world ain't shit, and the dogs ain't fed. Everybody wanna live, but nobody wanna dead. What the old man said, It's what the old man said. Everybody wanna live, but nobody wanna dead.
I'm in the red light district on my red light shit. If you schemo to get on, then get off of my twin dick. You stupid ass niggas always chitter and chat. You acting so ballsy with thoughts of a wild rat. Gotti never took no bullets, but they went in his pocket. And every question that they asked, he was changing the topics. Everyone my bro prevent, be a snake in the end. So before I use a sword, I take their head with a pen. I'm tired of the bickering you doing for views. If you keep on reporting, you'll be making the news. I'm connected like the mob, I'm giving some men shoes. CLK say sick 'em, I'm biting them before the shoot. Listen to this hook and believe it, it's all true. This world ain't shit, and I'ma put you to bed. And these are the words that old man said. And these are the words that old man said.
See, the world ain't shit, and the dogs ain't fed. Even though he drink, it's what the old man said. It's what the old man said. See, the world ain't shit, and the dogs ain't fed. Everybody wanna live, but nobody wanna dead. What the old man said, It's what the old man said. Everybody wanna live, but nobody wanna dead. They say CK this and CK that. He too old and he can't rap. But let me tell y'all this, CK strapped. And when it comes to the money, CK racked up. You little pound puppies chill. Don't you understand CK's the real deal? Play with the real steel. Burn little niggas. You don't understand till I heard you little niggas. Look, DD Babe in the spot, so I gotta turn up. Papa never nigga top. I ain't never gonna stop. I'ma always rise up, never rise down. All you fucking clowns talking crazy. You don't understand the flow. You don't understand the dough. The ice What can I tell you, lames? Why should I explain? Really, it's all in vain. You hate on the rain, you hate on the chain. The things that I say, the way that I play, fuck it. I'd rather bust on you dudes and crush on you dudes. I hate all you niggas, scrape all you niggas, drape all you niggas. You don't understand, ain't no paper, little nigga. Little YouTube views and the YouTube comments. You don't understand, make a nigga wanna vomit. The way you hate my steeds and the way that I play. Look, it's what the old man said though. The world ain't shit if the dogs ain't fed. Even though he drink, it's what the old man said. It's what the old man said. See, the world ain't shit if the dogs ain't fed. Everybody wanna live, but nobody wanna dead. What the old man said, It's what the old man said. Everybody wanna live, but nobody wanna dead. What's the turn? What's the turn? What's the turn? What's the turn? Yeah, we back, y'all. Yeah, had to get that coffee running, baby. But you know, that's what it's about, man. So I know there's a lot of people out there with a lot of views that want to get it in. Top of the game, 212 with me.
Yo, what's up, bro? It's been a while, B. How you doing? It's Ty Money.
Oh, Ty, what's good? What's good? Salute.
Yeah, what's up? I was the first person to ask you to get the number. I was the first one, just so you can remember, we had a conversation before.
Yeah, I remember you, bro. How you doing?
I'm alright. I was trying to get next to you. I was trying to do some CPL joint. But I guess you never answered the phone or the line and all that.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I got caught in the riffraff. I actually just got the phone back, got the car and all that. I be moving around and sit in the car, stuff like that. So my bad for that.
I see you doing big things or whatever. I'm saying that's what's up. I really respect that. Yeah, man. Like I just want to share a little bit of my experience when I was in the mountain. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I understand. All this gangster disrespected. If I'm talking to the younger generation, like y'all made the way, I get something. So one time, a big bro asked me, right? He said, "Yo, shorty, I know you could survive what I've been through." You know what I'm saying? I put it in first generation, homie, whatever the case may be. When he asked me, "Look me dead in my eyes," and asked me, "Yo, girl, why would you want to go through what I've been through?" That was a good question. So this is when I was in the mountains. The consequences for my actions was a little different. My first spot was Wyoming. I learned how to do wild out. As soon as I got next to big homie or whatever, he was like, "Yo, listen, the first time I got him 5 love, like, yo, you know what you gotta do?" I said, "What you do?" He said, "Nah, that's too easy for you. You know me, we go on a very fast, bro, for like 30 days, bro." You know what I mean? So I say that to say this, my experience was different. I learned my communication skills, learned how to talk like a man and all that. When you look at a lot of these young dudes, you can't even have a conversation with them. The communication skills is too exaggerated. And it's another thing that's a problem because 80% of the company is off your tongue of your voice. So if I talk to you in an aggressive manner or in a wrong tone, it can start a conflict. And it'll be hard for the next person to get the message. So it's a shame that I told you. You know what I'm saying? But when I see a lot of good things on YouTube, like, I had to go through all this discipline. You know what I'm saying? And this is what made me who I was today. You know what I'm saying? But I had to go through all of this. You know? And I went through the mental and the educational part. Because, like I said before, that was around me, but young students always want to shoot. I got to learn. That taught me I need to go back to jail. So, you know what I'm saying? But I say, this is, I share those things with you. I'm not even saying I don't care about the podcast. I'm not no hater. I'm not the type of person to want the glory that a person like you or Mel Cross and so you want, because I didn't put
why should I? That's like, to me, that's like a female trait. When you want glory, it's like you didn't do it. It's like that. You didn't do it just too emotional. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just like I wish I could talk to the young dude the way I'm talking to you, or the way I can talk to my girls, or the way I can talk to Sophie. You know what I'm saying? But I can't. So that's why this shit right here is just like a law.
Yeah, that's the reason why we're trying to change the narrative. Like, I don't know, like, you know, not to say that I'm better than anybody. I don't have that problem, man. They like flock to me. They come around me, I vibe, I talk to them, they ask questions. You know, they main thing is though, yeah, but at the end of the day or whatever, you know, I'm a man though, you know, I respect you, big homie, but I ain't a little nigga. And I respect that, but at least they open up enough to the point where I can kind of like see a situation, reread it. Because that's when they misread. So you got to reread it for them, and without telling them what to do, point them in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. That's absolutely right. But like I was saying, like, you're absolutely right. But see, the thing about it is, all right, I'm going to go home and I'm going to get my man dirty. So it's up to us, my age group, and I never know more. So yeah, we're supposed to be better than this. You know what I'm saying? So I can talk to, like gangsters is gentlemen. I can talk to you. I can talk to someone. I can talk to them. All the first generation homies. You have a real conversation without it getting into a problem. I can get my point across without being disrespectful like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I follow you. I follow
I
you.
wanted to tell you that I finally, I disagree with everything you said about the rap music that I forget about. Brooklyn is really true. I'm upset, bro. These Bronx is out of control, bro. I don't see Wu and Chu in the Bronx and in Harlem like that. But these little dudes is disrespectful and disrespecting there like in Chicago. There's no Wu and Chu. They got different games I never even heard of them. You know what I'm saying? So, and another thing, this is something that these dudes don't understand. Money don't mean shit. These young people think that because you make money, oh, the OGs never get money. It don't matter. When the OGs made money, the older people, the old people, when they was younger doing it, they wasn't scared of them. Let's talk about that. Because at the end of the day, they wasn't scared of them. At the end of the day, back in the days, the old people embraced the gangsters in the neighborhood. They took care of the neighborhood. So what's the sense of having all these resources? I don't believe everybody should have hammers. I don't think everybody should have money. Because some people will abuse the power.
Exactly. We can't handle it.
When I was younger, I couldn't go to an OG and be like, yo, I need a steak, man. The nigga be like, for what? Fuck you nigga work for, son. You got a problem over there? I don't going over there. I'm over there. This is how I do it, bro. That's how a lot of these little niggas is getting hammers from people. They don't know what to do with their abusing the problem. Hammers is not for a lot of broke niggas got hammers like that. I mean, niggas pussy, they can get punched anything.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Not to cut you off, you know what's funny? Right? I was watching this movie last night, right? And it's basically based off of this new zombie thing and shit like that or whatever. And you got people running around basically scaring every man for themselves. Some people were actually saved and, you know, took to the stadium by the military where they be moved to like another country where they were trying to cure the zombie problem here in America, right? But we get to a school scene and it's mad dead people eating up and all the rest of this shit. But the little kids is running the school. And when you try to escape out the school, they got a little small, he's the smallest little kid. So they're like, yo, give me the gun and we'll let him go. But if he move, we're gonna kill him. So son, he's a mute. He go to go to the people that came for him, and he like, if he move, you kill him. And he's a mute, so he go to move, and shorty boom him, boom, right? Then another time, the dude hop off the roof. They see him try to escape out of the school gate. They grab a black dude, boom, and kill him. So now when he died, he turns into a zombie. So now he's chasing dudes. So basically, it's like, even though it was like fiction or whatever, and it was based on a zombie movie, The little young dudes had no reason at all whatsoever with you getting away. Oh, you getting away? Blew son top off. So when he falls, he turns into a zombie. Now he's chasing you to kill you. You know what I'm saying? And I seen that and I said, yo, this is crazy because that's how it is. It's the young leading the young. You know what I'm saying? The young is literally leading the young. It's like you can say, yo, and they rock with you. Man, that's OG. Don't pay him the mind. Yo, he fly old nigga. But they'll never do to come, yo, but with the same shit, yo, burn this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's a hard admit, but you have to admit it, man. Like, they not used to having older figures around because they raised each other. And I'm saying it in their defense. They raised each other, so you have to come to them with kid mittens. You can't come to them, yo, shorty, yo, you gotta come to, yo, baby boy, listen, it's a better way in which you can do that. If you're gonna get your money, well, at least do it, get your money this way where you ain't killing people. You gotta come to them the right way. If you come to them too forceful, they'll lose you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's that bad.
Yo, we going through mad situations, bro. We be dealing with gender wars. A lot of our brothers is killing our sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of situations. I spoke to you about that before. I'm gonna tell you another story when I was younger and I was in the movement and it was real out here in the 90s in the streets and all that. One time, right, boom, anything that occurred, I had to put it in, whatever. That's what the cause for the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Even though I wasn't in the jail, I was in the street. But this is one thing the homie told me, right? Came to picking up a weapon. I'm saying, but I said I'm a Harlem nigga, so.
Hey, can you just give me 1 second, bro? Sincere cracking up. You said it's your first time here. Salute, brother. Welcome to the 212 channel, man. Salute. Yeah, bro.
So this is what happens. This is my take on why niggas do shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm a Harlem nigga. I'm fucking with the older homies or whatever. We getting money without boom. Situations occur when shit's supposed to be real. So here, my niggas is feeding me, so of course my loyalty is to my niggas, right? So nigga told me, yo, son, this is not for you, son. You ain't gotta take this shit to another level. You gotta squeeze on something, son. You gotta be yourself, right? So he's like, yo, you know what? I said, you know what, bro? And this is sincere because we in the midst of a lifestyle that we chose. You see what I'm saying? He was like, yo, shorty. But he took to all the nigga homies like that. He said, y'all, stay what y'all doing. If this is what you do, you get money. If you go to school, whatever the case may be, that's do what you do. Don't try to be bad if you're not. So this is what occurred. I said, you know what, bro? I really don't want to do that, but if it came down to I will. He said, nah, I don't. I said, yeah, I'm really more of a money getting nigga. Or if I see a nigga, I'll get it on. I'm fighting a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a joy. It is what it is. This is how I came home. Whatever the case may be, that's better than it. So I kept hustling. Whatever got violent, they kept that away from me. So what happened was, right, I got locked up for hustling, right? When I got locked up for hustling, I was already conscious of what I was doing. This is something I chose to do. So it's very easy for me to take the time for what the fuck I did. Understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah, no question.
So this is what happened. A lot of young dudes think they got a drill, and they try to live a life that to impress somebody. I don't even know why dudes accept certain dudes trying to be down because that older nigga must have seen it in my eyes. He will do it, but he's not. So what happens is when a dude try to live a life that he's not looking good for, or he's trying to be down, as soon as he gets locked up, what happens? That's when niggas start snitching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if it ain't for you, stay in your lane.
This is the problem that's going on in society. Nobody know how to stay in their lane, bro. You see, when I grew up, you had, even like Diddy Kid said, you know what I'm saying, the old Double Raw album, we got the Cookies, the Packers, and all the gun busters. You can't be it all, bro. These niggas think they could be blood, pimps, sticker kids, hustlers, scammers. You can't do everything, son. So
that's a fact.
What happens is the people with to stay in the lane, they could collectively cry. So what happens is, got a bunch of little niggas that try something, make $1,000 now they broke next week, now they fucked up, frustrated. No, sure, you need to pick your name and stay in. Even if it was illegal, you want to perfect your craft. Huh? I'm not saying you want perfect. I'm a money getter. I do what I do, and I perfected my craft. I don't be trying to jump in every lane. I'm good. I'm comfortable. I get money every fucking day. My nigga, I ain't working 5, 6, 7 years, my nigga. And I paid all my bills. But that comes from perfecting my craft. And when I learned that, I'm saying I have to learn my lane. I don't be jumping every lane. And that's the problem with every situation. Like, for me, even when I was part of whatever I was part of, I ain't never have no limits. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was in the motherhood. Part of a motherhood was hard to get saved. These niggas,
I feel you.
Another thing, niggas will jump, niggas will leave their hood just to stay, even if it was a privileged hood. Sometimes it grows, sometimes it don't. But a lot
I feel you.
To their hood too. They was no reason for a lot of groups to be hood in the first place. There's a lot of things that I be wanting to touch on. Why? Because I'm not into the type of nigga or a hater, but I know for a fact, for the right reason, I don't have to voice that guy. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, if I'm supposed to be able to speak my piece, and that's supposed to be able to decipher what's right and wrong, and hopefully got a voice for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So I just want to leave that. I want to leave that in peace, and hopefully, man, that Jazz on Skino thing, man, you need to leave that shit alone. If not, keep it private. Again, keep it private. And Jazz don't need to learn how this communication skills. You got to be able to learn how to talk with an even tone. Anytime you talk, he's joking, he's laughing, or he's loud and too aggressive. But let's look at all the other big homies. So when I talk to you, I have a deep tone. And that's how men conduct themselves. No matter how much money you make, you don't know how to talk and show your emotions. That's what gangsters do. You're not a man, man. You gotta grow up.
That's a fact, man. Presentation is everything, man. You know what I mean? With that said, salute. Right, as always, all comments is welcome, bro. I guess I catch you on the next one, bro. I'm taking them a couple of callers or whatever. Somebody else want to call in.
What you gotta do.
All right,
bro.
All right,
bro.
Yeah, so that's what it is, though, man. See, brothers ain't got no problem coming up here vibing when it's based on positivity, man. You know what I mean? We do need change. Somebody said in the chat that you can't say nothing to the young dudes if they involved with drilling. It's just that simple. I beg to differ. You know what I mean? I talk to them on the regular. I'm in the after hours around them. All the things that drill, I'm around them. Folk. And it's crazy. There be mad folks in there, be mad Crips. It don't be nothing going down in the after hours. Shit happened 2-3 days later. Remember 2-3 days in the beef? Something totally different. You know what I mean? They have respect. It's mad time. Shit was getting pop off. But niggas see me. Yo, CK in here, yo. Another day, bro. CK, what's good, big homie? Yeah, it ain't about nothing, bro. Yo, we'll deal with that later on. You know what I'm saying? So I've been there. You know what I mean? I've been there. That's not true. You can talk to a dude who drill, provided you talking to him about the right shit and you approaching him with respect. Top of the game 212 with me.
CK, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's good? What's good, beloved?
Yo, this is L from Long Island.
Oh, L, what's good?
I'm chilling, bro. Yo, CK, I just want to know, I sing. You know what I'm saying? I want to sing a song. You know the Jagged Edge song, Let's Get Married?
Yeah.
I want to sing that, dedicated to you and Pink Sugar.
Come on, stop playing, bro. Come on, Al, man. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop these rumors, bro. Me and Pink Sugar don't have nothing going on, man. It's guys, trolls, man. You know what I mean? Get out of here with that, man. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, man. You niggas under the ball, at the ball, whatever. I'm going to start getting at you niggas, man. Stop playing with me, man. Anyway, y'all. Next caller.
Hello, Moto.
Top of the game 212 with me.
Yo, CK, big bro, what's poppin', man?
What's good? Salute.
Salute, bro. Yo, man,
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, big bro. We have a serious problem of clout chasing.
Facts.
All of this YouTube going back and forth and disrespecting the big bros. I'm not with that. I'm not with that nonsense, man. That's crazy. That's crazy to me, man.
You know what it is, bro? And a lot of niggas ain't gonna like what I got to say, man. We in a police state now, man. There's cameras everywhere, bro. They damn near putting cameras in bathrooms. They're not in the bathroom. If you open the door, the camera can see what's going on in the bathroom, bro. So at the end of the day or whatever, it is what it is, man. Monkey see, monkey do. That's what you see is going online right now, man. We know what time it is, but that ain't the narrative right now. The narrative is about change and how could we fight these problems head on instead of keep fighting symptoms. You know what I mean?
Facts, man. And the thing that bothers me and the thing that's so crazy to me, if we're raising children and then you want to go on the internet, you want to go on the World Wide Web and start disrespecting another father. We just had Father's Day, but you want to disrespect another man's father. I don't understand that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, it's been going on since the beginning of time, bro. That's no childish shit. It's like being in the schoolyard. That's why your mother ugly. It's not. I said, ain't nothing, man. It's just words, man. You know what I mean? Just words. That's all.
Yeah, and the problem is, it is just words. But one day somebody gonna take those words really serious, and then something's gonna happen. And I hate to see one of these fake YouTubers end up in the spin cycle. You know, so that's something.
Yeah, but you know, like I said, you know, it is what it is, bro. You can't change, you know, the window, man. That window will always be there. Whether we like it or not, all the rest of the window could be reinforced. That one little gray area, I call it the clown area, is gonna always be there. You can't get right. See what happened. We having a positive joint and the dude come in. I'm gonna sing Let's Get Mad and hang up real fast. Don't troll shit. You're gonna have it, man. You're gonna have it, man. You know what I mean? You're gonna have it. I already dealt with and answered that rumor right there. I'm not gonna keep letting these dudes play around, man. You know what I mean? At least he is saying pink sugar. He not saying the dude, hey, thank you. You know what I mean? Hey, I take it as it come, man. But nah, man, pink sugar don't have nothing going on, man. You know what I mean? We take one picture and everybody's getting crazy for no reason.
CK, big bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. You and Mel Cross are the only positive homies out here. I don't care about none of these other dudes and stuff. You and Mel Cross are the only positive homies.
Well, you know, it's more positivity. Some people have a hard way of showing it. Have you seen me defend the dude? That's because I've seen his lighter side. You know what I mean? I may not know all the information surrounding what they beef and what they going on. Not that I've been guilty of, not really knowing all the details of the situation or not really caring. I don't really get in people's business. If you pay attention, CK don't really care about no business. If you do something nice and appropriate, I'm going to shout you out. But some of these dudes have a lot of sides. Some dudes actually mean well. They just go about it the wrong way.
Facts, man, big homie, man. I'm Haitian. I be on Beverly Road and all that, and tennis court, Argyle. I already know your body and all that, man. All these fake dudes, I don't have no time for them and shit, man.
Well, you already know. Suck my say.
You already know, my brother, man. Not full it.
All right.
Salute, bro.
All right. Salute. Peace. By the way, salute to all my Zopal niggas, my Miami niggas and all that, man. You know what I mean? My Cleveland niggas. There's a lot of Zopal in Cleveland. Niggas don't know about it. There's a lot of Zopal in Cleveland. Salute. Any more callers before I end the live? I got some things I need to do. Want to take my trucks down to get my my struts and shit changed or whatever case may be. I'm gonna try my best. You know, I always say sometimes I don't do it. Sometimes I surprise you and I do it. I'm gonna try to get back on live and make some things shake, man. All right. So when I get back on live, you know, This shit live right here was well needed. I needed this to be everything that it is. And that it was. My next one, regular 212 spill. You know what I mean? You know what time it is, man. Get in touch with it, man. All right. With that said, you know my slogan, man. Grocery sell more than dope. Peace.